Probably my fastest I've done with him in a very long time. But you know what? Let's do some ranged fighting. In fact, we'll play the Wizard next. Wizard starts off weak, but becomes arguably the most powerful character in the game. 3, 2, 1, go. And his magic is OP. So his attack is based on range, so the closer to your enemies that you are, you'll be able to hit them for high damage. Definitely looking forward to the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, even though it's mostly going to be third-party games. I am looking forward to it because you never know what's going to be coming out. And just like that, the Wizard just one-shots the Orc King without having to whip out his Omega Crash. So we get rings, and we're moving on to stage 2. Wait for these guys to come out. Shame on you, orcs. I don't take kindly to being surrounded. Alright, get ready to see a bouncing Minotaur, folks. And just like that, he's dead. And he's probably gonna get a high bounce. Blam! Anyone ever seen a high bouncing Minotaur in any game? Aside from this? Nah. Not even Castlevania's Minotaurs bounce that high. Except when they're attacking. So many orbs are there? Grief Wizard. You know you're OP, but this is ridiculous. Let's get that chest out of the way. I forgot the name for the wizard in the Japanese version, but he does have a name like the other characters do. Alright, here we go. Yeah, fly back up there. I've actually gotten pretty good at this game. But I don't consider myself world record holder runner for a long, long while. Let's just say I've gotten a little bit better. Who knows? There might be some new stuff, new tech to be discovered one day. Bad thief. Stealing is wrong. Unless you're stealing from your own enemies. But you should never do that in real life either. got that done before 6 minutes. Nice. Yeah, what I was trying to do there is pretty much make sure that we don't destroy one of the heads at the time. We try to split up the damage, so that way once we get their health bar down to single bars, we can start destroying the heads pretty quickly. And by the way, the Wizard is the #1 go-to character in most of the speedruns for this game. This is not to say any of the other characters can be run, it's just that the Wizard is very powerful weaponry, and most of his spells are pretty OP. In other words, Rage is definitely king in this game. Woo! Nice! You got a triple takeout. Yeah, if you're good enough, you'll be able to get all 3 of the troglodytes turned into frogs if you time it right. Shame on you, harpies. Darn it, there was one more still hiding. How dare they? Alright. Now normally you would keep the staff at 4, but I am gonna go ahead and pick up the power-ups because I'd rather have more damage than not. Yeah, I'm not taking a death just yet. Ah! And no sooner than I say that, I jinxed myself. Oh wait. Yeah, one of the downsides about the Wizard is that you have no protection whatsoever. You either keep those enemies away from you, or you get hit. Away from the skeletons. Yeah, luckily tomorrow morning I only have U-Scan. And then I got 2 straight days off after that. Bad thief, get out of here. Let's go. Ow. Ah, I got myself taken out of the picture there. Oh well, at least I beat him before 10 minutes at least. Yeah, you'd be surprised how well Capcom made medieval beat-em-up games look so darn good. Can't say the same about SNK's own versions. Like, what are they doing? What were they doing back then? Get wrecked. not getting it from me. No one. Ah, he scared me from behind. Darn these freaking lizard men. We'll keep that orb. Well, that's one way to annihilate the whole bunch of them without having to do one darn thing. Man, that's just how OP Wizard is when you get him to obliterate magic orbs and deal all that crazy damage on bosses. We'll switch stabs. Normally they keep the level 4 stab, but I'd rather stick to upgrading as usual. Excuse me? You're supposed to be destroyed, pal. Alright, time to fight the Dragon Rider. Ah, I got burned. Roasted and toasted. Alright, down he goes. Yeah, it's very hard to get the strats down. I mean, even if you have all of it down, there's still a possibility of screwing up or the enemies get wise. Alright, let's hold on to that. That's a very rare gem magic. That turns enemies into gems. Looks like we're going to be, too bad for him. The gem magic is probably the most strongest orb that you could possibly get your hands on, and it's very rare. So far I've only seen it happen on this stage and on the demo as well. Finally. Yeah, nice try, pal. Yeah, believe it or not, the Japanese version is actually more easier than the US version, because the Japanese version does not have those two dragons join the Black Knight for that fight. Alright. Complete absolute shutdown. Oh, there's Marcel. Yeah, believe it or not, that's the name of this knight. He goes by the name of Marcel. Alright, since we had to take a continue, we had to go to the character select screen. Alright, we're getting a more better wand, and hopefully that's a lot more stronger than the one that we got earlier. Yeah, believe it or not, you can actually push some enemies out of bounds, force them to be despawned. Alright, time to fight the race. We gotta make sure we don't collide with the race. They do a considerable amount of contact damage. Not to mention the wizard's not a very strong defender. Yeah, both he and the elf are actually pretty weak defenders. So you do not want them getting contact damage whenever possible. That's one of the big, massive drawbacks of their huge range ability. Pretty much. Right, we got ourselves an armor upgrade. Man, that skeleton didn't want to die there. I don't think so. Whew. It's pretty crazy. Ooh, level up time. Let's hold on to that orb as much as possible. No! Alright, there we go. Ronia has been destroyed and we didn't have to take a continue. So no weapon or armor upgrade this time. That's probably going to happen once we clear the Castle Gardens. Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to take a continue, unfortunately. Get out of my screen! Well, that's one way to push those skeletons back. Woo, that was clutch! That was insanely clutch. I think Wizard's like the only character I managed to beat the World Guards with without dying. And of course, once you continue, you can always heal up. Alright, it's time for a Wizard versus Wizard fight. Who's got the better draw? Well, for the most part, it was me. Didn't have a prayer. Sayonara, wizard. You will not be missed. Go flee back to Gildas. Alright, we got Troglodytes coming up next. There you go. Alright, not bad. Time for the Ultimate one. The Lightning Blast one. Level up time. Yep, that's just how OP this one is. Not bad at all. This is pretty obviously pretty good. Alright, on to the final area. We get the Wizard's final upgrade. shut down all the enemies. Let's go. Yeah! Not bad at all. Moving on to Gildas' lair now. Let's go. Yeah, but I keep forgetting that location. Oh, and you can have that diamond. We're after Gildas. We're not after you. Ooh, we gotta extend. Nice. Let's go. Ah, got blasted. Darn it. Yeah, I was gonna bite the dust there, unfortunately. Darn it, I spammed my Mega Crash too early. Yeah, Gildas. Alright, we're doing pretty darn well. Yeah! We did it! Alright, 2951. Woohoo! I think that might be a new PB on speedruns.com actually. Oh man, that is pretty darn good. 2951. It's nowhere near 2351. Woo! That was incredible. Very incredible. Oh man, I cannot believe I did pretty well with the Wizard. Man, I've been playing some very strong runs as of late.